Hey everybody, this is Grimcat, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Convoy. Now, everyone everywhere describes Convoy as the same way, and for pretty good reason, because it fits. Convoy is the fantastic bastard child of FTL and Mad Max, the movie. It's a lot easier to show than it is to explain. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. What we have here is a convoy. 3 vehicles. We are looking for items. We are some sort of space voyagers or whatever, and our spaceship has crashed. So we send out a convoy in order to get the parts needed to repair our spaceship. Now, I haven't played them for a little bit, so I have several things unlocked, and so I'm going to jump into my stuff right here, play with some ones that I have not played with yet. I think we're going to play with that one right there. This is our MCV, mobile command vehicle. It stays in the center of the convoy, it doesn't really move, but it does all the stuff. He is big, fat, Fat Bag 8. Fantastic. And then we start with 2 other things that do most of the dirty work. This one is going to be a heavy one. This one is going to be a light one. You start out with 2 sort of medium ones, and you earn other vehicle combinations by unlocking achievements and all. Oh. Are we... Oh yeah, we're gonna play with this one instead. These are raiders, I know, like all throughout, like these are raiders, everything about it is a raider. Oh, and it changes the names every time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are Rubber Rat, the Raptor, and the Bucket 3. Playing on easy, because easy is not so easy. Welcome to Convoy. After enduring an unexpected solar flare, our spaceship was forced to make an emergency landing on the planet Omec Prime due to critical damage to its primary systems. Captain has ordered you to transverse the planet in search of replacement parts. These are the 4 replacement parts we need. They're actually different every time. I think there's 6 out of a pool that you can get, so that's kind of interesting. And here's the map. Right-click move. When we move on the roads, we go faster. We have parts, and we have fuel. Moving costs fuel. Parts are like money. These 0 out of 3 is the primary parts we are carrying. Once we get it, we actually have to ferry them back there, and you can carry 1, 2, 3, whatever. So, we're going to see what's close to us, except for this one. We're going to go after the self-sealing stem bolts. We can see a little arrow in the direction that they are, so we're going to go. And we're going to come into... Okay, there was a random thing. Only desert. Or so we thought. One of our vehicles collided with a massive hunk of metal buried beneath the sand. Everything in this game is random. For the most part. Some things are the same, but like this event, this can be a good event, or it can be a bad event. And it's completely random. And look, we took a little bit of damage from that. We'll investigate it. Some sort of safe. Leave it behind. I don't have any codes or anything. But this is more of a scripted event. There's a whole bunch of them there. There are hundreds in the game that I've found so far. But they don't pop up randomly. You go to them. Generally as rewards you get bolts and fuel. Sign in the distance. We'll drive closer. The sign reads, "Free trading ahead." We'll follow the trap. In the distance you see a group of traders parked by the road asking about the trading. You are free to trade anything here. Mostly a marketing trick. We will go ahead and buy a medium beam laser. We cannot equip it right yet. We have to go to a camp to equip things. But we want to go to its camp pretty quickly because one of our cars... Sandstorm. We're going to wait it out. If you do not wait that one out, you have a chance of permanently losing one of your things. Just outright. Just lost and gone forever. Like I was saying, one of our guys has 2 red slots, which are typically weapon slots. And one of the weapons was a chainsaw. Hopefully you can read that. You might not be able to. But it only deals damage when you're ramming something. So that's not necessarily ideal. You can upgrade each individual vehicle up to where the shiny little tick is. Let's see what they have to buy. Just remember. Wow, these white things now, I guess? They used to be a different color, but I haven't played in a while. Yes, these white things can only be outfitted on our MCV. There are green weapons. Well, there were green weapons. I don't think there are anymore. There's red weapons that you can see there. There's yellow. A group of Torvac vehicles approaches your convoy. There are 3 factions in this game. Raiders, Torvac, and Privateers. They're all hostile, for the most part. And they all have different flavors to them. Torvac happens to be the high technology flavor. Privateers are sort of a very piratey, like swashbuckling piratey flavor, and Raiders are just generally bad. So, a group of Torvac vehicles approaches your convoy demanding to scan it. Go right ahead. Oh, we're a potential threat, so they're going to attack us. So we're getting into combat. This is our combat screen.
What can I do?
We select our vehicles. I paused it right now. It's a lot of positioning. We'll let the game play a little bit.
Vehicle reporting. Let me out.
We'll select our vehicles, make them target, and we'll make them fall back. We see they fall back on their own, and when they get into the range, which is by the little circle right here, they start firing automatically.
Awaiting orders. Rolling.
Now there is line of sight in this game.
Let me out.
Oh, he's got a lot of range. So that is something to keep in mind. Come on, he was just... And there's the... This guy right here just died. I was pointing at my screen, which is kind of hilarious. And he's going to leave his body. So the little thing's gonna go there and it's gonna fall back, and if you get in the way, you would get damaged by it. See it there? Yeah.
You got it.
It's one of those interesting little things. We're gonna ram this guy.
Not a problem.
This stall coming up?
Awaiting orders.
Pretty bad news. It donates a terrible hazard of something. You run into the stall, you die.
Affirmative.
Simple as that.
You got it. What can I do?
Okay, so 10 fuel, 50 parts, and we got an item which is a taunter. Bloody Torvac. This little exclamation point one is our guy right here. Now if we look at these hexes, we can see they come in the 3 different colors. The Raiders, the Torvacs, and the Privateers. The darker the hex is, the more challenging the enemies you'll find in those hexes. And over time, the hexes get darker on their own. So we arrive at the office of Eiffels Incorporated, a large building which probably also houses the actual production facility surrounded by an electric fence. It looks exceptionally well defended. The fence has auto turrets positioned along its circumference. You see signs indicating a minefield, and heavy vehicles patrol the perimeter. Someone attempts to radio. Let's open communications. Welcome. You have been cleared for a meeting with our chief executive officers. Proceed on foot. Okay. I'm taken into a building and brought to a conference room. Let's see. You look around the room and spot several graphs, pie charts, and figures depicting the current financial state of Eiffels Incorporated. They're doing very well, with profits of about 12 million parts per month. Very good. Greetings, sir. My name is Samuel Eiffels, and this is my brother, Maxwell Eiffels. We welcome you. Yeah, we're here for stem bolts. We don't have 500. That's what they want for it. That's too much. So, they wind up giving us a quest. One person in the way. He wants us to kick him out. No questions asked. Just get rid of them. They don't care. Excuse me, how? They just want him gone. Let's see what this is. Torvac weapons. Let's have a look. Well, we're not really interested. I know what this one is. This one is generally the same. Torvac has a technology that has cloaking devices, so that one little lone thing was a trap. Now, like I said before, a lot of it's random, so even if we ignored that, there was a chance that we would get attacked. Like, he would follow us and try to kill us. Let's see, we see privateers, we'll ambush them. We completely destroy him and doesn't even put us into combat for it. Great! Vroom. Okay, we're running a little low on fuel here. Yeah, I'm not afraid.
Standing by. You got it. What can I do? Burn reporting.
Now this guy, you can see, has sort of a shield around him.
Definitely. Unit report. Captain?
We'll right-click, just tell him to ram.
I've got him in my sights.
And we'll go ahead and use our MCV's big old missile.
Sir?
That's trademarked, by the way.
Roger. Orders?
Make sure we're nice and in range.
Moving out.
And since
Roger
we're
that.
much bigger than they are, and you can tell how big a vehicle is by the little pips on the side. There's 1 pip, 2 pips, and 3 pips.
Vehicle report.
More pips, bigger you are.
Locked on. Yeah. Going east. Unit report.
This guy right ahead of
You
us
got
is
it.
just
Roger
going
that.
ahead in that direction.
What can I do?
Setting mines,
Burn rubber.
which
Awaiting orders.
are fairly annoying. They do pretty nice damage.
What can I do? Definitely.
So
Sir?
we don't really want to
Yes?
be directly behind this guy, because we want to
Orders?
have time to dodge the
Yeah.
mines.
Let me out.
No, what are you doing? Ugh. He got hit by that. We got a mine layer. Oh, and that wasn't even the smoking privateer vehicle in the distance. We'll investigate. We'll try it. Repair. It's the 3rd damn time his vehicle is broken down. He's got a treasure map. We're gonna kill him and take the vehicle. Pirate death. And unfortunately, we can't really look at it either. Where's our nearest camp? Where's our spaceship? We'll head towards our spaceship. Because we're... what is this? Oh, that's where our stem bolts are. We arrive at the location. Stretch of desert, doesn't seem to be anything special. Investigate. It's a hidden privateer base. Yeah, let's radio them. We demand they leave the area. Otherwise we'll kill you. Levels Incorporated will set a heavily armed forces. Yeah, we're not paying. Yep, okay. We got into a fight.
Ready and waiting.
Ooh.
Hey!
Our
Roger,
new guy
ready and
has
waiting.
tons of range.
Ready and waiting. Not a problem. Let me out. Orders? Rolling. Yes. Standing by. Yes, Captain?
Ramming does a lot of damage,
Vehicle reporting.
but it also damages your
Ready and
vehicle a little bit, as you can see.
Orders? Hey!
What are you doing? Keep dropping back.
Ready and waiting.
You too.
Guns ready. Standing by.
What is this guy equipped with? I don't think he's equipped with
Vehicle
anything.
reporting. Ready and waiting.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's been
About.
attacking.
You got it. Yes, Captain? Ready and waiting. Target set.
Well, we can let him ram.
Standing by. Let me out. Moving. Orders? Target acquired. Let me out.
Whoa, that is right there, isn't it?
Sir? Yeah?
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that one right there. Did we get any more fuel? Not really. Let's still go to our spaceship and... Driving along the road, spot an object by the side. Let's see what it is. It's a bomb. That sucks. Yeah, that's pretty bad. We will camp. Do they have anything to sell here? No, not really. We will install our mine. Ballistic computer. Ah, which improves their range, I see, and a taunter, which we will sell. Okay, you repair at the cost of 5, gives you armor, gives you health. Blue bar is armor, red bar is health. Armor works in a percentage. Say you have 100% armor, then it blocks 100% of your shot, I believe. But you take a little bit of armor damage, then it'll do, say, 90% damage to armor, and then 10% to you, so on and so forth. Yes. We're gonna go down to, there we go. Now we have 80 fuel, so we are going to be set for a bit. And let us report back in about our self-sealing stem bolts. Several vehicles, they are privateers with ready weapons. And hopefully we can get some weapons too.
Moving. Reporting. Orders? Vehicle reporting. Not a problem. Standing by. Ready and waiting. Reporting. Roger.
Our
Target
MCV
acquired.
is stunned, that's why these things are out of order. But we're gonna ruin that guy's day anyway.
Moving. Reporting.
Ugh, I need to stop
Standing
ramming
by.
with that guy.
Ready and waiting.
He's barely
Hey.
doing any damage.
Vehicle reporting. Let me out.
Okay, so let's
Sir?
shift a little bit.
Hey.
Here, this might be kind of fun. Whoops.
Yeah. Unit reporting. Yeah. Reporting. Vehicle reporting.
What the?
Yes.
That guy just crashed into there.
Standing by.
You guys see what happens now.
Yes.
It's pretty rare for the AI just to not move out of the way like that, however. A chainsaw.
Awaiting orders.
Chainsaw's what we got already, that's right. We could turn our one big guy into a ramming machine by putting 2 chainsaws onto him. That's not effective for the long run, but it might be nice for a little bit. We arrive and we tell them the privateers are dead. Marvelous! I trust they weren't too much trouble. They were not. So they give it to us, and now we have a 1 out of 3 parts. And let's see where the sonic screws are. Torvac is keeping tabs on everything with the drone. Not much we can do there. And we're looking pretty good right now. Oh, okay, this one I actually know how to do the best way. So we will be doing it the best way. Investigate? Oh, I didn't even read it. We're at an old football stadium. Upon heading inside, you see several statues of football players. Judging from their posture and size, you suspect they were local legends. Eventually you arrive at the vomitorium to the field. Looking inside, you see the way to the center of the stadium is lined with balls and jerseys on spears. Head on in! As you pass the jerseys, you begin to smell rotting flesh. Upon a closer inspection, they appear to all have rotting torsos inside them. You cringe, hold down your vomit, and keep walking towards the film. Because that's, you know, a normal reaction. To head towards it. Upon reaching the middle of the field, you instantly feel a change in temperature and in general feeling. Despite standing in the middle of a field in an enormous empty stadium, you have never felt more closed in. It's as if eyes are everywhere, staring at you, staring through you, burning up. As you turn to leave, you see a shadow move. Chase it. You chase the shadow throughout the stadium, barely keeping up, but staying just close enough not to lose it. Yada yada yada, it appears to be a woman. She introduces herself, asks her for an explanation. She's a treasure hunter and she's here to take some of the trophies. Fantastic. We'll grab some and come along with her. Go, go, go. What? Oh, BS. Didn't I? Huh? Oh, that sucks. Normally she joins you right there. But I guess that's just a little more of it being random. Data disks. Okay. That's just nothing, unfortunately. Womp womp. Sure, you can have a look at our vehicles. I'll repair them free of charge. Alright. But not our MCV. Ah, well. Here, where's the nearest camp? Ugh. Maybe we head down this road. Do we get closer to a camp? Torvac hails us. They need to construct additional pylons. Nah, we're good. Ugh, this is the bottom of the map. Torvac Mobile Science Station. Yeah, we'll leave them be. They were daring us. There it is. Okay, we arrive at the building. We're gonna go ahead and radio them. We're after sonic screws. And they tell us to go somewhere else for them. Fantastic. Oh man. We are about out of fuel, I did not realize. Oh man. Prepare to fight, but I really wanted to buy some fuel.
Reporting. Moving. Target acquired. Yes. Definitely.
That was kind of a bad
Captain?
missile, but well.
Awaiting orders. Going east. Hey! Roger. Standing by. Not a problem. Guns ready. Target. Hey! Roger. Unit reporting. Reporting. Ready to fire. Moving.
Okay, so we're making pretty light work of them. I wish this guy could contribute in some way, shape, or form.
Standing by.
He managed to dodge most of that.
Yeah. Awaiting orders. You got it. Yes.
Checkpoint and its obelisk don't show any signs of life. We'll investigate. Final armor shredding shop.
Sir?
Fantastic. Oh my god, that got rid of all the armor. That's bad. That's bad, bad, bad. Oof. Okay, we'll do this, but then we definitely need to get to a camp. Oh, sweet. Free weapon. Wait, we were sent here. Listen to me. Oh my god, it's not what it looks like. Oh. We were promised sonic screws. We weren't really. Oh, motherfucker. We're gonna die right here. That's what I get for lying to him. Oh my goodness.
Hey! Yes? Unit reporting. Roger that. Target set. What can I do? Roger.
We're still...
Standing by.
We are on easy, so, you know, to be fair, we kind of, outclass them weapons-wise. At this stage of the game, still.
Attacking. Vehicle reporting. You got it. Yes?
We'll maneuver around there, drop a mine. Ugh, our MCV is pretty beat up, though.
What can I do? Definitely. Reporting. Guns ready. Moving out. Reporting.
Let's try to block his line of sight.
Yes, Captain? Awaiting orders. Let me out. Awaiting orders. Sir? Guns ready. Hey! Sir? Yes, Captain? Unit report. Standing by. Acknowledged.
Oh, yeah! Boom!
Roger that.
That was very nice. And we still the sonic screws. Great. Let's see, Mercury, nearest camp. Nearest camp. Wow, that was pretty lucky. We got pretty beat up. First, let's look at our MCV. We can equip another thing of mines on it. .60mm cannon. Another weapon on here. And that is great. We can sell this other chainsaw. And we'll repair up. Starting with the MCV. Okay. Now we will... What is that? Hmm. Hmm. No. But we will do a little bit of, working on our buddies. I've noticed, in my personal opinion, the most important thing is range. Or the first thing that you should really, really worry about. Maybe not the most important thing, but one of the most important. And you are going to want to spend some time getting your guys maxed out for what comes later, because there is definitely a difficulty curve in this game and you have to stay ahead of it. Alright, let's head to our ship, drop off these parts, and I believe we'll call this the first episode. Attack them, sure. They're confident, but now I'm confident.
Unit report. Not a problem. Orders? Hey!
Barely has to move
Let's go.
anywhere. Drop some mines.
Vehicle reporting.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, they just friendly fired their own
Standing by.
guy there.
Roger. Orders? Target set. Yep.
Friendly fired the heck out of them.
Yes. Ready. Yes, Captain. Standing by.
Oh, I missed one.
Let me out.
Not that one. Alright. See what it had with it. It was booby trapped, but nobody got hurt. Fantastic. So, keep it on. Following the road wherever possible-ish. It's right over these mountains. Yep. And we will drop off 2 parts. Now, let's get the hell out of here. Oh. Well, I'll kill the raiders. I generally, if I'm already in the fight, I generally always try to fight.
Captain.
Because why not? That's experience. That's loot.
Awaiting orders. Sir. Yeah. Standing by. Standing by. Roger that. Not a problem. Orders. Vehicle reporting. Yes, Captain. Orders.
I am loving
Acknowledged.
just the ramming strength of this guy.
Let's go.
It's,
Roger.
that's dangerous. But it paid off pretty well.
Vehicle reporting. Let me out. Unit reporting. Unit reporting.
Haha! Very nice, very nice. Whoop. And look, that's our little cutscene. That's all we got. Like, it delivered. It was delivered. You did good. Take our word for it. So we'll sell. We will repair up. And this time, we'll focus a little bit on our MCB. Bam, that took all of our money, but now he is maxed out on armor. So that's great. Alright, well, thank you for joining me for this episode of Convoy. I've hoped you liked it. We're technically halfway through the game already on easy. It gets a little bit harder and a little bit longer from this part, but you know, we're moving at a good clip. I hope you've enjoyed it, and hope you have a good day. Peace out.